Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Seriously Podcast. I'm Mary.
I'm Brittany.
And what we do here is we recap web series. If you don't know, now you know. All right, we're working on a show called Pillow Talk.
All we do is pillow talk.
Where it follows Lyric Love Lady Jones. That is her name on her birth certificate. We've seen it.
Yes, we have. Yes, we have
seen it. All right, so we can say that.
Mm-hmm.
And Lyric, she's just out here looking for love.
She really is.
And she gives advice on love.
She really does. She does. But we're gonna see how that evolves. You know, she's helping this girl named Mia find love, taking all her money.
All of it. All the coins.
All of her money for a guy that she is interested in as well. So it's stirring up. So we're definitely going to get into that. But before we get into that episode, I want to let y'all know that we are nominated for an award. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, the Brooklyn Free Speech Be Free People's Choice Award. So, yes, we need you guys to vote. Like, let the people know who your favorite podcast is, what your favorite podcast is. All you have to do is click the link in the bio. We're gonna leave the bio in the description of this episode, and it'll take you to the Brooklyn Free Speech SoundCloud. Where all you have to do is like our episode. That's it. Simple.
That's
1,
all
2,
you
3.
So
that's
simple.
it. That's it. But you do need the SoundCloud app if you're using it on your phone. So that's the only thing. So make sure you download the app, like our episode, and that's it. You made us one step closer to winning the People's Choice Award.
Thanks, guys.
Yes. So please help us out, y'all. Support your girls. Let's do it. Let's get into this episode.
Okay.
We open up. Lyric is furious because, last week we left off with Marcus doing his Instagram live or Instagram shade room post about everything that they went through, putting all their business on the table. And the reason why he cheated was because she had a job.
Yeah.
Right. So she is furious because at this point she lost 12,000 followers. Okay, that's not a little bit of followers.
No, it's not.
It
ain't chump change.
It ain't. But I'm like, girl, those weren't your real supporters anyway. Okay,
right.
If they're just gonna unfollow you for this, come on. So he's sitting there reading a book about how to be a victim when you're in a relationship. That's the title of the book. No, that's not the name of it. Oh. But that's what he's reading because that's what he wants to be. He wants to be the victim so bad. And granted, of course they both had their, wrongs in this relationship, but come on.
Oh, please, making it seem like, I was so consumed with my career that I never acknowledged you or showed you love.
You didn't.
You should have said something.
Yes. And his excuse, which a lot of people use and I cannot stand, is like, I tried to tell you by telling you to put your phone down and saying, can we talk about something else? Instead of coming straight up to her and being like, look, I'm not really happy in how the relationship is going right now. I'm happy for your career and all that, but I think we need to work on us.
Yes.
Had he said that to her, she would have recognized that there's an issue.
Yes.
But
that's
he used that excuse that, I tried to tell you, and that super minuscule way. Get out of here.
I'm supposed to know.
Right.
Get off your phone. That means I'm going to cheat on you if you don't get off your phone. What? Stop it. We can't read.
Don't connect, sir.
We can't read through those lines. If you was really serious about this, you should have told me. You should have told me.
You just want to play.
It's just excuses, really.
And it's nasty behavior.
Nasty behavior, yes. He got me tight when he gonna say, oh, baby, don't cry. Don't baby me.
Don't call me baby.
Do not baby me after all this.
Don't call me baby.
How dare you?
Oof.
I ain't your baby.
She was livid.
She just hung up.
The mic and the headphones were calling her.
The way it was set up,
she
looked over to the left.
I said, why are you doing this? She's like, I got something to say. I gotta
get this off my chest
right now.
So she goes in for another Love Lady Jones lesson.
So what do you do if your partner is asking you to fix something that you don't see an issue with? Do you change for them? And if so, at what cost? And aren't they supposed to love you, flaws and all? Or is that just some fairy tale shit? I'll have more on this later.
How are her episodes? She just go at the moment?
She said her piece and said, I'll be back for more later. Girl,
that's not how an episode works, honey.
We know best, y'all.
Is that how you're gonna edit it? Like later on?
I'll be back for more. So she just uploaded that?
That's it. And then she had to make a call.
She had to make a call.
A therapist needs to call the therapist. They all have therapists.
But I was so happy to see this. I was so happy to see this because we kept saying that she needs someone to talk to.
Who does she run to?
Who can you run to?
Who does Lyric run to? When she's feeling so low.
Tell me
who Lyric runs to
when she needs to talk. Who? So she runs to her therapist. Yes, a black woman. She ran.
Because she was looking cray.
What you mean?
She was looking cray when she was going off on Marcus.
She was going through it.
And then she ran to go meet her therapist.
Yeah.
It's like, girl, you have a long day ahead of you. Oh my goodness.
She's losing followers. She's like, she got a lot on her mind right now. So she goes to her therapist. They have a nice little park situation.
Heart to heart.
Oh, beautiful heart to heart. Yes. This therapist was speaking all the facts.
Yeah.
She gave us what we wanted.
First of all, therapist was like, girl, where you been? I've been waiting for
Hello. I'm waiting for you at the door. I've been waiting for you at the door.
I've been hearing all this talk on the streets. I've been waiting for you to call me.
She's like, when she gonna call me? I ain't calling her. She better call me.
Call. She know the deal. She know the deal.
She's been waiting. But Lyric just like, her pride got in the way.
Yeah.
She's like, I got the career, I got the man, I got the ring. Why did you talk to a therapist for? For what? But girl, you did. You did.
Right. And she low-key felt like a failure because she is this like accomplished woman. She helps others maintain their relationship, but she couldn't maintain hers. Her therapist was like, girl, you ain't perfect.
You ain't. Nobody on this earth is.
Who told you? Who told you that?
Oh my gosh, yes. And she just like, how the saying goes, once you accept your flaws, no one can use them against you. And that's exactly what markets are trying to do. So don't even feed into that.
Leave that little boy alone.
Leave that little boy alone because he's cheating now. So who's to say what he's going to do down the line?
She was speaking true. She said a broken engagement is better than a broken
Say it again.
marriage.
Just in case. She don't even know the fact. She trying to preach. She don't even know the fact. She said a broken engagement is a broken marriage.
It's better than a broken.
Oh, wait.
You don't know the words. How dare you come for me, madam, and you don't know the words, honey?
Let's try this again. A broken engagement is better than a broken marriage.
All right now.
That's the one.
That's it.
The one.
Third time's the charm right there. Okay?
And she's like, your principal come, sis. Like, just calm down.
He
Just
out
take
there
somewhere.
But
Driving an Uber. But ooh.
She hit a nerve.
Ooh.
She hit a nerve. Because Mia calls and she's like, I need you to come on this date. Please,
you have to
please.
come. You have to.
Lyric's like, girl, I cannot be playing these games with you. You need to let Dre learn you.
I'll double the price.
No, I cannot do it.
I'll triple the price.
I'll see you tonight. I said, girl. She said, what should I wear?
What time? What time?
What time y'all said? 8? I'll be there.
All right.
I'll be there. I have to come.
She said triple. All
right. I'll be there. I mean, you said triple. Can't deny. I got bills. Okay. I'm living in my office. I got bills.
Bills need to get paid. I lost my job.
I lost my followers.
I lost my followers.
This radio don't want me because I don't have the followers.
Now I'm going backwards.
You said triple now? I'll see you there.
Let's do it. Let's do it tonight. Let's do it.
Okay.
And then she calls Robin. Well, let's go to Robin. They're on this date, if you will. So he doesn't even take her to like a food truck.
No.
He takes her to a food cart.
Yeah, so I thought he was a construction worker because that's what they do.
Didn't he say? Oh,
they like sit on the in front of the buildings and eat their lunch. So I was like, oh, he worked construction. Maybe she came by during his lunch break to get a quick bite to eat.
No. And speaking of, she asked him, what do you do?
And he said, what you mean?
Like, that's a simple question. That's an everyday question. And like, he was confused. For fun,
that should have been a red flag right there.
Right there. Girl. I was like, for fun. Like,
we're adults. If I say, what do you do? You know what I'm talking about.
You know what I'm talking about. Career. I'm talking about employment. I'm talking
about how do you make a living.
Like, what's that about? He's like, oh, I mean, I make shirts, and I have a line.
Okay.
So he's a young entrepreneur.
Okay.
Designer, if you will.
Okay.
And I think he
does gigs.
He does gigs.
It's all about the gigs.
He's a gigger.
He's a gigger.
So he's about that hustle life. Mm-hmm. So, and they have a cute little moment. I feel like she likes him a lot. She likes his aggressiveness.
I feel like he's lying, but okay.
So you think he's on the unemployment line?
I think he makes his money different ways.
Ooh, like Darius? Bringing it back to tough love.
Yes.
All right. We'll circle back to this little couple. So while she's out, Lyric calls her to get approval for this.
After she already said yes. Girl.
Yes, girl. You know you're going.
Just one talk.
That's it.
Want to kiki.
And they're like, she got to find somebody that's going to be desperate enough. So they both say, girl, Eric. We all got that one guy.
Who is Eric?
This one guy who's like waiting on the sidelines, like
he been
tap
me, for life.
Tap me in, like put me in.
I wanna be your man.
I wanna be your lover.
Ooh,
I wanna be your man.
So, Jason and Nina. So they have Ashley over. Jason's giving me YMCA with this outfit.
Why?
He's very comfortable at home.
Stop! I have to go. I have to turn off the camera.
I said, Jason, what are we doing? What are we doing?
He is giving
He's giving me YMCA.
Yeah.
But we'll digress.
Yeah.
Ashley seems like a real cool girl.
She's a bit much though. To me.
Was she? I thought she had a lot of energy compared to them because they were so dry.
Remember this? Underlay, mama, oh. Oh, he didn't tell you? Trunks was the biggest Nelly fan. He used to wear the Band-Aid on his face and everything.
Yo, chill.
Why do you call him Trunks?
Oh, because he used to come to the neighborhood pool with the tightest swim trunks on. It was hilarious. What we should have called him was Cheeks because they was damn near out.
You real funny, Ash.
And if that's his best friend, why is he acting all, come on, man. Like, is this not your homegirl? Like, what's up?
But I feel like they haven't seen each other in a long time, too. So, I don't know. But she does have, like, a very, like, outspoken, bubbly
she's
personality.
Very open compared to Nina, who just came off standoffish.
She was. She really did. Like, kind of like, how are you?
Hi.
I hate those
like,
type
she
of
didn't
people.
even want to walk her to the door. She said, all right, have a good night. No hug, goodbye,
nothing.
Or nothing.
First of all, and then she was like, I'm going to bed. Like, just calm down. Like, she's leaving. It's not like.
He's going to bed with you, girl.
Calm down. Sit there for 2 seconds.
And once again, we're at home doing this.
That's what I said. They're at home. That's all they do.
That's why he was so comfortable.
But a lot of things also with Ashley, you can tell, not you can tell, but she was very comfortable.
Very comfortable.
In the fridge.
That's a homeboy.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. But you can tell, like, Nina, she's not feeling her.
When Nina saw her go in the fridge, she looked at her like, girl, get out of my fridge.
And every little story they had, every little Kittle.
What the
What's
hell
a Kittle?
That? Kindle? Amazon Kindle? They not one of our sponsors, girl.
Every little key that they had, Nina was like side-eyeing it.
Yeah.
She's,
I don't like this couple.
We'll get into that in the QCCs. I'm not really feeling it either.
I don't think anybody is.
I don't know.
Okay, moving on to date night. Lyric was giving me Victorian teas with her
Queen Victorian.
She was giving me Queen Victoria.
Yes, she was. Let them eat cake on them.
I said, go ahead, girl.
Go ahead, Marie Antoinette.
Marie Antoinette on
yes.
She was giving me Victorian tea.
Oh my gosh, yes. So they're at the escape the room, and it's a very different escape the room.
Very small. Oh my
very
God.
small. Well, some of them are small, but this I never seen one where you had a list of lyrics to match.
Yeah, that was different.
That was different. But you know what? Let's go. Let's just go with it.
Let's go.
So so they put together all the pieces. You know, Lyric Love Lady. She got this on lock.
First of all, she's in charge.
Oh yeah.
She said, "Give me that paper.
Pass me that paper. Let me see. Okay. Oh yes, right? I know this. Yes. Ooh, Stevie Wonder.
Ooh,
Candy
legend.
hearts.
She said, "Find the candy. Find it, children." Because she was the queen.
She was the queen.
Peasants, find it. Find the candy.
Find it with the hearts. Yes. Yes. This is it. You got it. I'm dead. So they finished the room, and Lyric and Dre was kind of the main ones putting on all the work because they're music heads.
In the work, they were brushing up against each other.
Oh, the whole time. Dre,
so many times.
Dre think he's low.
Oh my goodness.
You think he's so low, but you're not.
We see you, brother.
We all see you.
We see you, brother.
Come on. Oh, and then at the end, Eric, who Lyric ended up bringing, he's kind of like, let's do this again, but let's, do it better. And Dre is like, I'm in. Lyric was hesitant. Yeah.
Of course,
because this means I get to see Lyric again, so I'm in.
And for Eric, both of them actually, this means I get to see Lyric again. And Lyric is like, I don't want to see you, Eric.
I don't want to see you.
And I'm afraid of seeing you, Dre.
Yes. And I don't want to be around Mia no more. Come on.
You're paying me to be your friend.
She really is. You paying me triple. You said triple, right?
Triple. I'm there, girl.
All right. If we talk about quadruples next time, we could talk. We can talk. So, after the night ended, Love Lady Jones is reflecting in the subway about her current topic about flaws.
She sat down on the mezzanine chairs. I said, girl, don't nobody sit up there but the homeless people.
That's true, because you can't wait for a train up there. So what are you doing? You have to run? Like, girl, if you don't get down to the lower level.
If you don't get down to the lower level. Girl, what are you doing up there?
Cut it out, Lyric. So she's thinking about flaws and flaws and all. She said some flaws you have to work at and some flaws that just make you.
And if your partner can't accept that, then he or she is making an attempt to change who you are at your core, which means you may not be the person they want. And if that's the case, it might be time to chuck the deuces.
That's a lot to think about. So then she gets a notification.
That's a lot to think about. She does get a notification. She gets it from Blues Dre. What did it say? The one and only Dre?
The one and only Dre. She said blues.
Musically Dre.
What was Trumpet player Dre? Uber all day Dre. At Uber all day Dre.
And he tagged her in the photo. And you can mainly see him and Lyric.
That's it.
Eric's face is cut off.
Yep.
Mia's face is cut off. Cropped off. And,
there's ways to, fix that.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he didn't explore those ways. Yeah.
In his caption, he literally only mentions her.
That's it. He said, great time. First of all, this was a Groupon ad, because
Oh, what you thought?
He's definitely an influencer for Groupon.
He put hashtag
He
ad.
said hashtag ad.
What you thought?
He said, great time at the escape room. Thanks to Lyric for putting us through. Hashtag ad. Hashtag Groupon.
Hashtag Uber.
He's getting all the sponsors.
So, Queen Lyric is just
thinking
like, oh, man.
Oh, my God. Dre, we know what you're doing. We know. We all see it.
We all see it. How did he find her?
Let's find out in our QCCs right now.
Yes. Okay. My number one issue is, what was the point of having Lyric and Eric at this date? It seemed like nobody was talking. Like, they were just so focused on escaping the room. I would think that, there would be some flirting. There would be some fooling around in the corner. Everybody was very serious.
Because nobody wants to flirt with who they're on the date with.
That's true.
Have you ever done an escape the room before?
No.
Really?
No.
Oh, my God. You're missing out on life.
I feel like I'll be angry the entire time because I can't get out.
You're probably like, I don't know what this means.
I'll be yelling like, get me out of here.
You would. Dramatic.
I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore.
But they're fun. But when you're in there, you really are just focused on escaping the room because you're timed. You have a time limit, and if you don't get out, then you lose. You don't want to lose, so
no, nobody
you focus.
wants to be a loser.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
But Dre is really trying to snake his way into Lyric's life. Like, you're trying to maneuver yourself in that spot.
Right. And I don't even know if I would be able to, like, respect him as a man if I was Lyric.
Right.
Like,
because you're not feeling if you're not feeling Mia.
Right. I would hope that you would be man enough to tell her straight up, like, I'm not really feeling you like that.
Yeah.
But no, you playing with her, trying to get with me on the side, like, you messy, sir.
You are messy.
That's very messy. I wouldn't even like him.
Yeah. I would definitely, like, have my, side eye him. Like, come on. That's so true. Like, he needs to let Mia know.
Right.
Unless he feels like if he break up with Mia, he won't see Lyric anymore.
You better drive around the city looking for her.
You saw her once, you can see her again.
It can happen.
You already found her on Instagram.
You sure did.
Come on.
What's next? You sliding in DMs?
Imagine, like, yo, what you doing tonight? Let's talk about Ether.
Or I heard your episode, because now I'm pretty sure that's in her bio that she's she has a podcast.
Right.
He probably listens to something and he's like, oh, that part that you was talking about, blah, blah, blah. Sliding in just like that. And, she loves her fans. She's going to respond.
She's going to respond to the fans.
She's going to respond.
She really is. So BBT says, Dre is really feeling Lyric. Mia is trying to force something that isn't fair. Girl, get out the way and step aside so Lyric and Dre can be together. I know Mia's hating self feels the chemistry between those two. Block her.
Even on the date, Mia wasn't even talking to Dre.
Because Mia doesn't know what to say unless Lyric is telling her what to say. I definitely think that Mia feels there's chemistry.
Oh, definitely. Everybody
she
can
sees
see
it. Everybody can see it.
Probably Eric didn't notice.
Oh, no, because
he's so into Lyric. He probably didn't notice.
He's like, dang, she finally called me back. Like,
she called me. It wasn't me calling her.
This time. Like,
that's
she's trying to be with me now.
Yeah, she's the one.
I'm the one. Little dude, he knows she gonna ghost him next week.
She gonna ghost him.
Tomorrow.
Even next week.
Talking about the next date. Where?
Who told you to speak, first of all? You were here just to show.
That's
not
it.
For speaking.
That's it. Just to be a person.
That's
all I needed was a person. And I would feel away if I was Mia to see that Instagram post. I would definitely feel away.
Yeah, but I wouldn't think Mia would address it.
No, she's not addressing it, but I'm saying she's going to feel away.
Oh, yeah. She definitely feel as much as she want to feel.
What's she going to say? Oh, so what's going on? She ain't saying nothing. She ain't
saying nothing.
Like, I'm on a date with you and you shout out. That's like us going on a double date and then my guy shouting you out like, thanks, Mary, for holding it down.
I know. Oh my God.
That's crazy.
And that's hella disrespectful.
So disrespectful.
And it's the way he worded it to make it seem like it's friendly, but it ain't.
It ain't friendly. It ain't friendly. Come on. Wow.
You ain't slick, Dre.
Dre, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about you, Dre. So, Jason and Nina break up.
Just end it. We're so tired, guys. Like, you have no idea how tired the audience is.
Break up for us, because we are stressed out.
In the comments, it was all like, we're tired. Like, Tamika Johnson said, I like me some Jason, but his girl got to go. Monica, come get your man.
Ooh, she want Monica to come get him.
Like, Nina, stop whatever you're doing.
That's it.
We just want you guys to go out. That's what we mainly want to see.
We want outside activity.
Yeah, because you guys being at home all the time, are you, what is it, agoraphobic? Like, people who don't never leave their homes.
I don't know words.
I don't know words. Let me see what it is.
Look it up. We do a quick Google search as usual.
Yeah, agoraphobia. Like, you're afraid to leave your home.
Oh, like stoop kid afraid to leave the stoop.
Yes.
Mm.
Like, y'all gotta get out. Jason, you ain't got no job?
Jason, no, remember he's a entrepreneur. He has an app. So he just works at home. And she's a designer. But maybe we just see them on the weekends.
This is a long weekend then, because
every weekend they're in the house.
Every weekend they're in the house, like.
And then she got a new look. She got a new hairdo. Like, she can't even show it out to the world.
Right? Someone had mentioned in the comments that he needs to be back with Monica, because at least with Monica, he dressed better.
Ooh. Ooh.
And I immediately thought about that outfit.
But even another person, Gaten Petite, he said Jason definitely needs Monica in his life again. Monica had learned her lesson by now and is ready for Jason. Please explore that path. Yeah. Everybody is team Jason and Monica now.
And they were outside.
They went out on dates. A lot.
Dates.
A date.
I don't know what this relationship
is. Like, even with Ashley coming over, why couldn't we say, okay, meet me at this restaurant? Like, why we have to chill in the house?
Or even like do an activity, bowling. Let's go
escape
hang out.
the room.
Y'all can escape rooms too.
Y'all can escape your house. Escape the house and go out.
That's the main escape room, y'all. They should have had the date there. Everybody's date should have been in that house.
Everybody, that's a real escape room.
Y'all need to get out. This can't be life.
It really can't be life. Like, it's ridiculous.
And y'all just look depressing. Like, yeah. Y'all looked so depressing compared to what's her name, Ashley?
Yeah.
Like, she has such a bubbly personality. Compared to them, they were just looking at her like they wanted her out the house by now. Like,
yeah.
But y'all invited her.
I think that's why I felt she was a bit much, because of their energy. In reality, she was nice.
She was just chill.
She was nice. She was cool.
Right.
Like, I didn't feel pressured. Like, why is she all on my man? I felt like they had a general friendship. Like,
she was very comfortable with him, and so her personality showed. But it was Jason and Nina that kind of just.
But Jason was like awkward because Nina was acting awkward, so it just made the whole situation awkward.
Like, the minute the girl walked up and tried to give her a hug, she kind of. She wasn't even like hugging her all the way. It was just like her butt was out. Like, she didn't want to touch her.
Yeah. And the fact that she didn't even hug her girl. Like, oh, nice meeting you, I'm going to bed. Bye.
Right. Like, who does that? And Jason, like, this supposed to be your girl and this your best friend?
No.
You're going to have to talk to her. Like, don't be talking to my peoples like that.
I was, Nina, she was just there for me. I didn't hate her. I didn't love her.
Right.
This episode, not a fan.
Not a fan.
Your
behavior was nasty, young lady. I'm very disappointed in you.
I am disappointed in your behavior. You're acting crazy. Like,
very disappointed.
You can definitely see she's insecure.
Yeah.
She is threatened by their friendship.
Threatened.
Can you not be an old lady? She's definitely threatened, and she trust issues. We'll throw those in there.
Yeah. I'm very curious to see how it will be with her ex. Right. Remember, they're supposed to do a meeting, if you will. And I can already see that she's going to be super comfortable with him. And maybe Jason's going to be like, what the hell is this?
And we're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth.
We're tired. I'm telling you, we're all tired.
Break up. Hey, guys, this isn't working out for me.
For me. This isn't working out for me. I
think we should go our separate ways.
Personally, I feel like this is just not going to work.
It's not working. Oh my gosh.
Well, one of my favorite comments was from Gary Stalings. He said, powerful moment when she said, you should have said something. We have to talk to our partners, y'all. Let them know what we are feeling. Give them a chance to fix or flee.
Ooh. Come on. What's his name?
Gary.
Fix or flee.
Yes. Like, he didn't allow her to fight.
Give me a chance. Let me know.
Because you didn't communicate that you had an issue. You talking about, well, I tried because I said, put your phone down.
Yeah, no. Like, you should have had a conversation about it. And the lyric could either say, okay, you know what? Oh, I didn't know I was doing that. Let me try to do better. Or, this is me. Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
Give her the choice.
Could have gone anyway.
Anyway.
But you didn't allow that to happen. And a lot of times people are afraid to, like, be truthful with their partners. Like, they'll come up with these excuses for why they didn't want to communicate with them instead of just communicating with them.
Yo,
I be preaching out here.
Girl,
am
if you
lyric
don't
Love
get
Lady
you
Jones.
another mic on the side, talk about it, Love Lady Jones.
Oh my God.
Come on. But
that was a word.
It was.
Thank
we
you.
want to have that on loop for y'all. But Marcus, like, you proposed to her. You knew what you was getting into. I'm sure did he propose after she got big?
Who knows?
We don't know. And you motivated her. What do you want, Marcus?
What do you do?
I'm tired of Marcus too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We didn't have a mic moment this week.
We did not have a mic moment. We didn't. But you know he's ready. He's probably coming full force next episode.
What?
He's coming full force. And this Pink Panthers on YouTube says, lyric, girl, it's time to take ownership. Cheating is definitely wrong, but you have to take ownership of your part in why he cheated. What you think about that? Pink Panther.
How can she take ownership if she wasn't even aware of his unhappiness?
She told you, Pink Panther.
Who? Pink Panther. We need to talk.
Coming to the stew, Pink Panther.
Coming to the stew. How dare you? You're
She
basically
didn't know.
blaming her too.
She didn't know.
She wasn't aware.
She thought that it was good.
Right.
We were chilling. I didn't know.
Should she be ashamed that she is working hard to further her career? Like, what do you mean she has to take
Why she
responsibility?
got to dim her light, Pink Panther?
Talk, Pink Panther, are you a guy or are you a man?
Which one? Because you're
I said,
asking-
are you a guy or are you a man?
First of all, those are the same things.
Both the same. Are you a guy? Are you a female? Is what I meant to say.
A woman or a man?
A woman
Which
or
one?
a man?
Which side are you on?
Because I don't think she should have had dimmed her light for him. Like, he should have communicated his unhappiness.
Mm-hmm. It's all about communication.
That's all it's
At
about.
the end of the day, it's all about communication. So, the basis of this episode was flaws, right?
Mm-hmm. I have none.
So you're perfect, is what you're telling me.
Yes, I am a Virgo. We are perfect.
Oh, my God. First of all, Beyonce made a song. Well,
Flaws,
flaws and all. She did, okay?
She did say it.
She did say me flaws and all. So do you think that when someone...
I thought you was going to say, do you have flaws? I was about to say no.
No, I don't have any. I
Next
don't even know. One of Larry's question was, what do you do when your partner asks you to fix something that you don't see as an issue?
I think you really have to look inside of yourself, because it's clearly an issue if someone is addressing it.
But it's an issue to them.
To them, right. And they're in a relationship with you. They have to deal with that.
Mm-hmm. So you're saying that...
So, like, give me an example of a flaw.
Me.
Okay.
No.
So what the person has to do...
Okay, let's see. Relationship flaws. What are they doing out here in these relationships these days?
Flaws and all.
Let's say that this person... Relationships. This person does not shower in the morning.
I don't know who's in a relationship with that person then. We need to talk to them.
They shower at night.
That's a flaw right there.
Okay.
But
they don't
you are
see
in a
it as a
relationship
problem. I'm
with that
shocked. No,
person.
they don't see it as a problem. They shower. So what's the problem?
You stink. That's the problem.
They shower at night.
You sweating in the day. You sweat at night too. Like, your body is sweating throughout the day, honey.
So
Next question.
so that person. So what would they do?
We need to get you in the shower in the daytime. That's what we need to do. What do you mean you don't like to shower? I don't understand. Shower is a wonderful experience. You're cleansing your body. You have a problem with cleansing your body? Is that what you're telling me?
He's like, listen, babe, I don't know what you mean. I got this. First of all, I got this from my show, Married at First Sight. The girl, she showered at night, and he showered. People are morning shower and night showers. It's not unknown, but he had a problem with her being a morning shower. Like, how could you go to bed dirty? Or something like that. Something around those lines.
I'm sure she was offended.
Yeah. First of all, do you watch that show?
Yes.
That's Luke and Kate.
Oh, I can't stand him.
That's another show, another podcast. But listen, So it's
but he
it's
didn't
a
even
flaw.
like communicate it to her that like he has an issue with that. He was just looking. He just judged her.
Judged
He
her
looked
from
at
the
and just
jump.
judged her.
From
and
the
was just
jump.
like, okay.
Yeah. So it's all about communication, y'all. And I feel like y'all can work it out with flaws. And if they don't accept you, then it's peace. Peace sign.
But what if you really love this person? It's all about the compromise.
But yeah, that's the thing.
What are you willing to compromise?
What are you willing to compromise? What? What are you willing to compromise? Yo.
I knew you were asking me. I'm like, I know she know the answer. I'm not compromising a damn thing.
Listen, when you really love someone, y'all. She laughing, y'all. I'm trying to be young. I'm trying to be Love Lady Jones.
You said Iyanla? Wrong show, honey.
I'm trying to be Love Lady Jones.
Okay.
When you really love someone, you accept them flaws and all. Period. Okay? Mm-hmm. That's real love, all right?
If you say so.
But that's what love is. It's like knowing their weaknesses, you're not taking advantage of them, and then loving their flaws and just accepting them for who they are. Like, that's love.
I've heard that.
That's what the people say.
Yeah, I've heard it.
And if you're not willing to do that, then you have to go your separate ways.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah, I know.
Shut up.
I'm telling you right now.
Well, I'm glad you know.
Okay.
Okay?
Do you have any flaws? Do you think you have any flaws? Have you been made aware of any flaws?
You're asking a lot of questions.
Just 3.
I feel
attacked.
I feel attacked. I feel like you're interrogating me.
A little bit.
I don't know. Listen, we all have flaws.
Okay.
We're not perfect.
No
I'm
one's
not
perfect.
perfect. No one who walks this earth is perfect.
That's true.
Nobody. I think I would definitely be open to a discussion if my significant other, wherever he is, tells me I have flaws.
Oh, that's good to know.
You know?
Yeah, you have to be open to feedback.
And if it's something that makes me me, then I would tell him that, like, that's just who I am. So, but I wouldn't be like, this is who I am, leave me alone. But, I would just be open to the conversation.
Okay.
Would you?
Would I be what?
Open to the conversation if they had a flaw that they didn't really care for.
Like for me, if they
You
noticed
had
a
a-
flaw
yes.
about me and they brought it to my attention,
Yes.
would I be open to listen? Like listen to actually listen, not
Listen.
to respond.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Sure.
No. Listen to have a conversation.
Listen to like understand their viewpoint. Yes.
Yes.
Not listening to like respond and react
Okay.
in a mean way.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speak your piece, sir.
I can see.
It'll be very business-like for sure.
Business, like, tell me more about this flaw
that you've
say I
noticed.
have. And when did you start noticing this flaw?
And why are you now bringing it to me at this time? Let's really talk.
Let's get down to it.
Let's get down to business about these flaws.
You're like, never mind. Just, yeah, that's what I thought.
Let's talk because you wanted to have a conversation. So
You want to be adults about it?
Adults, let's do it. So let's talk.
Yo, I'm done.
Good luck to whoever gets
Good
it.
luck. Yo, good luck. Good luck. That's all we got to say for y'all. Listen, y'all. The question of the week is,
What are your flaws?
no, people not going to just tell us their flaws.
Why not? Let's be honest. 2019.
It's an
let's be
open forum,
honest.
y'all.
What are some flaws that your past exes have said about you?
And how did you deal with that?
Yes. How did you? What
Yeah.
did you say? Get out of my face? Get out of my face.
Get out of my face. Did they accept you? No, they didn't accept you because they're your ex, and
Yeah, that didn't work.
that was a flaw. So,
How did you react?
how did you
basically?
handle it?
Yeah.
How did you handle your significant other bringing up
Is it
your
something
flaws?
that you tried to work on and they still were like, nah?
You still have it. You still have the flaw.
You thought you took away 25%. You did it.
You actually made it worse.
How did you add to the flaw?
How did you add to the flaw when I told you to get rid of the flaw?
And I asked you
And you're sitting there like, I did it.
Have I changed? No.
Have I changed?
You're actually worse than when I brought this to your attention.
I don't know how that happened. Let us know if that happened to you. Let us know. And we'll just go from there. But so make sure you guys are following us on Seriously Podcast on all social platforms. What are those? Platforms.
Queen Elizabeth.
Queen Victoria. Yo, get me off air. Y'all, make sure you follow us on all social platforms at Seriously Podcast. That's SERIESLY Podcast. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all of it. We're there. Make sure you are following us on SoundCloud and subscribe to us on Instagram. No, subscribe to us on iTunes.
Don't forget to vote for us as well. Please vote.
Vote, y'all. Vote. Please, y'all. Do us a favor and help us bring this home.
All you got to do is like. That's all we ask.
That's all you do. When you're going to the Brooklyn Free Speech page, hitting that like button on the Seriously Podcast episode, y'all. Let's do it. People's choice.
Yes.
As always, y'all, peace, love, and prosperity.
This is Love Lady Jones, and we're out.
Peace.
Why are you doing the peace sign? Bye, guys.
No, I'll get back to this later.
Bye, guys. Peace.